Hey, it's Dean, and I had to jump in here real quick. I'm down in Puerto Rico doing a mastermind next to the beach. Maybe you can hear the waves, but I have something way more important. I'm giving away $50,000 in cash to help someone with a hand up. So listen to this entire podcast, because at the end, I'm going to show you exactly how to win. How important is communication to your next level of success? Let's find out. Welcome to the Dean Graziosi Show. All success starts right here. You know, we've all heard that saying, communication is key, how important communication is. But really, let's talk about communication when it comes to our success, your success, my success, everybody in the world, right? Because we all have a different definition. Success could mean making a lot of money, but what does that mean? You really want a feeling out of that, right? You wouldn't want a whole bunch of money and be destitute on an island, right? And be all alone forever. You wouldn't want to make a whole bunch of money and not have one family member or love in your life, or your kids not talk to you. You wouldn't want any of that, right? We want success. We want all of it. That's why you're listening to me. It's why you follow other people online with the same kind of inspiration, motivation, and tactics to actually get your life to the next level, right? So let's just get real with communication today. Let's not just make it kind of like a thing. Like, these are the 5 steps to communicating properly. No, let's hell with that. Let's just get to it. If tomorrow I wave a magic wand and you could make $1 million a year, but you had to fight with people on a nonstop basis to do it, would you take it? I'm guessing no. You want success all the way around, right? We want to make more money, to have freedom so we can have control of our time, control of who we spend time with, and then how we can lift our lives and the people around us up, right? So if we agree on that, then let's get real on communication. You see, what happens too if we communicate in a wrong way? Let me just ask this. Did you ever have, let's say, a personal relationship, a partnership, or somebody at work, and you feel slighted? Like you feel like they're taking advantage of you. You're doing more for the relationship than they are. You wish they would have done these little things, or noticed or acknowledged what you've done, or be grateful for you. Did you ever feel like crap because of that? Like, I can't believe she doesn't do that for me. I can't believe they didn't ask me to go with them. I can't believe I didn't go to the party. I can't believe they didn't remember my birthday. How do those feelings feel? Like shit, right? For lack of a better word. They cause worry, anxiety. Now, here's the thing, and I will say this all the time. Most people are looking for the number 2, the magic money machine. Yes, there's so many great ways to make money, and I share them, and I teach those as well. But without the foundation, without the rules, without the habits of success, it's temporary. I've watched people rise to supposed fame in moments, and as quick as I turned around, they were back broke again. And sometimes they're broke spiritually, mentally, happy, abundance, right? In that way. So when I give you success habits, I want to give you the root. I want to give you the foundation that just explodes, builds. You know, how do you build a 100-story building? It's got to have a massive foundation. It goes down even deeper the more you want to go up, right? So that's what we're doing here, is building the foundation. And with horrible communication, your life will not be fulfilled. Your life will not be successful. So let's just talk about it. I digress there for a moment, but think about that. Have you ever had anybody make you feel bad about yourself because you're expecting more? Would you believe that's communication? Did you ever wish that your team, if you have people working for you, that they were working harder, that they were more in sync? That's communication. Do you have clients? Do you wish they referred you more? Do you wish that they bought more of your products and services? Do you wish they lasted longer in your continuity? That's communication. Do you wish people believed you when you want to go to the next level, when you want to start your own side hustle or side business? That's lack of proper communication. So is communication important? Hell yes, it's important. I mean, let's just think about it. Selling and marketing, and we're going to cover a lot of that in future episodes. Selling and marketing is the oxygen for any business. You don't sell, you don't market, you're dead. You're dead in the water. There's the outliers that somebody builds something, then it goes viral. You hear those, but you don't hear the other million that people tried something and it went nowhere. It died, dead on the vine, right? So is communication a part of marketing and sales? Heck yes. So let's just get to it. Let's just think about someone in your life that you don't communicate with, whether it's a person, your clients, a partner, a coworker, someone in your life. In most cases, remember this right here, and I'll talk about deeper when we get to sales and marketing in later episodes. If you're not communicating correctly, or if you're not communicating in a way that you want to or feel it should be, in most cases, you're trying to be understood. Meaning you're expressing your case. Hey, I do all this for you. I do this so much for our partnership. I do this for our marriage even. I do this for our coworker. I do all this for you. and I'm not getting what I want in return. People don't listen to you, adore you, want to work with you, trust you, or even buy from you when they understand you. They do all those things. They will trust you, buy from you, adore you, respect you, appreciate you when they feel understood. Hear what I said? People don't do it when they understand you. They need to feel understood. You see, we were created in this debate format. It's like, okay, wait, let me tell you what's on my mind now. Let me tell you what I've done for this. Let me tell you my work ethic. Let me tell you how hard I do things and how much I study and all. Honestly, most people don't care. People care when they know you care. So one of the biggest and simplest, like I said, this isn't some fancy 3 steps to proper communication. No, you want to just know the root of connecting, the root of people trusting you, the root of people getting behind you, the root of people who create missions, who create movements, is because they let you feel understood. So try that this week. Pick someone in your life that you feel is just, if it was a better relationship, life could go better. Listen, could a better relationship at home make you richer? Hell yes. Not only financially, but inside your soul. If your soul is aligned, do you want to go out and conquer the world more? Or do you want to go home and be like, work is okay, my new company's okay, but when I go home, I feel frustrated, I'm fighting. No, that's not success. So let's fix all of this. I want you to look back in a year and go, from listening to D in all areas of my life, yeah, more cash is coming in, but I feel better. I look better. Stress is falling off my face. I look 5 years younger. I'm supported at home. And what I want you to do this week is, instead of trying to be understood, take a whole week, take the next couple of days, and let those people in your life you want better relationships with feel understood. And don't just pretend to understand them. Look through their eyes. If you're a hardcore conservative and you're friends with a liberal all the way to the left, instead of just trying to convince them that your conservative values are right, why don't you let them feel understood about what they believe? If you're a Muslim and someone else is a Catholic, do the same thing. If you think the company should go to the left and they want to go to the right, if your husband wants to parent your kids this way and you want to parent your kids that way, let the other person feel understood, but actually listen to them. Actually look through their glasses. Pretend they have a pair of glasses on. You take them off their head and you put them on yours and look through the lens of their life. Maybe it's the way they were brought up. Maybe it's beliefs their parents gave them. Maybe they're not great beliefs. But if they feel understood, there's an immediate rapport. There's an immediate connection on a whole nother level. You see, we spend our whole lives fighting and pushing for ourselves, and we should. And you should raise your standards, and you should work harder, and you should hustle harder than everybody else. But without connection, without relationships, you can't do it on your own. I mean, it just doesn't work. So that's the first thing, is I want you to let people feel understood. Now, here's the second thing, is we always think that we know what people need, right? This is just in plain communication 101. We feel we know what our kids need. I know I feel that way sometimes. I screw up my relationship with my kids all the time because I think I know what they need rather than entering conversations in their head, right? I think I know what my partners need. I think I know what my employees need, and I screw it up all the time. Do you know when I get to figure out what's best for them and what's best for the overall relationship is when I enter conversations already going on in their heads, right? If they're worried about something, if they're fretful, if they're fearful, if things are going sideways or they're happy, if I can get in and understand what the conversations and the thoughts going on in their head, and I just insert myself into those conversations, immediate rapport, immediate trust. Let me just ask you something. Think of the best relationships in your life. Whether it's a friend, a husband, a wife, a kid, think of the best relationships in your life. Are you always trying to tell them about you? No, most likely not. Do you have an underlying trust that you know they got your back and you have theirs? Most likely, yes. Those trust anchors were formed because at one point, or even still, you understood where they came from. You entered conversations in their head, and you didn't try to convince them about you. They just understood you. They entered conversations in your head. Think about the person you feel that way. Not that they just feel that way about you, the way you feel about it. They probably do that with you unconsciously. They don't even know it. So how important are relationships to your success, to more money, to happiness and joy? foundation. You need it. It's one of those core success principles, those core success habits that you need. So I'm not giving you 200 things to do this week. Just be aware of it. Just know that without communication, without relationships, without great conversations, you don't get to that next level. So find areas. Notice the ones that are frustrating you. Notice the ones that aren't bringing you to the next level. Notice the ones that kind of a little bit of an anchor holding you back, and try just those two things. Let them feel understood and actually listen. Don't do it as a ploy. And then secondly, figure out what makes them tick and kind of enter their conversations. And then all of a sudden, watch the bond grow. Watch someone who used to think fight you all of a sudden grab a sword and be in your army fighting for you, not against you. All right, that's it for today. Hey, it's Dean. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Now something even more important. How do you win the $50,000? Go to my Instagram page at Dean Graziosi and watch the special video where I'm not only giving away $50,000, I'm giving a hand up and helping you create a foundation for sustainable success in your life. You guys helped me get to 1 million followers on Instagram. You're helping my podcast go to a whole nother level, and I want to give back. Go to Instagram right now. Go to my page at Dean Graziosi, see the details, and enter to win. What's up? What's up? Hey, before you go, you need to watch these next few videos. They're absolute game changers. Hurry up and click right over here and watch them, and I'll see you there.